Hi guys, welcome to another episode of KY Pod.
Hi.
Hello, what's up?
Today, this is Sandra.
Today, this is Timmy.
I'm Sam.
I'm Gift, but I would like to go by Gigi.
Why Gigi though?
Why not Gigi?
Please, her name is
stand
Gift.
Do you have an issue?
Gigi.
Anyways, moving on swiftly. Gigi.
Today we have some new lovely people that's joining us, and we're going to talk about a very interesting topic. But before we do, let us just do a quick check-in. How is everybody?
Man, we thank God, man. You know,
Thank God,
life
man.
is alright, man.
Wow,
God is good, man.
okay.
All the
Yeah.
time,
Life
man.
is just life, innit?
You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
No, but honestly,
Finish
yeah, I just
exams.
thank God.
Finish exam.
Finish.
We're
I'm
done.
not
We're
finished.
done.
Finish
Hey, you're not
exam.
finished.
No,
when
man.
you finish?
God is good.
That's
Okay,
science
God is
energy.
good. God is good, guys.
I told you.
That's
Guys,
science
pray for our
energy,
brother
so-
Timmy. Pray for our brother Timmy.
Amen.
Pray for our brother Timmy.
Amen. I need it. All the prayers, please.
Okay, well, I'm good. Thanks for asking, guys.
I was actually
Oh,
going
how
to
are
ask
you?
you, but
yeah,
okay.
how are you?
Oh, I'm all right.
How's
Yeah.
life?
Give glory to God.
What
That's
have you been
all.
up to?
Amen.
Working. The sun is sunning.
Yeah.
I love
Really
it.
is.
No, Ireland
It actually
is,
makes it nice.
yeah, Ireland
In
is.
Ireland.
I've
We're
been wearing
trying.
t-shirts to work, guys. Wow, what a revolution.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I
Wow.
usually wear jackets, now I'm wearing t-shirts.
Yeah.
We
Are you
thank
not
God.
happy?
Woo. Wow, God is good.
It's
Hey.
different.
Amen.
Anyways,
Summer
guys,
is different.
we're going to see our song for today. So
bro.
we know that when we come here, we all want to hear new songs.
Mm.
And we have our Spotify, which is called Edify. Follow us. And now, who wants to start?
Me. Because I just
You're
want to...
so eager. Okay, tell us.
Yeah, I want to get out of the way.
on.
I like Chelsea Sunday. I don't know why people don't listen to him, but take what's left of me. That's for me. Listen to him, yeah.
Timmy
You'll
has
be
sent me
blessed.
this, so
You'll be
I'm
blessed.
going to listen to it.
I'm telling you now, yeah. Just make sure you're not doing anything important because you just end up speaking in tongues or, I don't know, following the anointing. I don't know, but that's what I'm
Why
saying.
do you like the song so much?
Because basically, it ministers to me, like, you get me? Sometimes, yeah, it's not just about words, it's about the sound and where it's coming from and who it's coming from. So it's like, it carries some weight that touches me, so,
Okay.
yeah.
We'll add that. I'll definitely listen to that. Gift, aka Gigi.
I think mine would be No One Else by Love World Singers.
Okay.
I like that song. To me, it's just everything. Like it just touches every aspect. Like just listen to it, you'll get where I'm coming from.
Okay, cool.
It's one of them ones you just listen to it. and
Literally, the words are there.
I'm adding them to my list because I need new songs.
Mine is I'm not sure if you guys heard it. Firm Foundation by Maverick City. I think
Yeah,
that song is
yeah.
just I'm an instrumentalist, so not only just like the instrument part of things, but the lyrics as well. Just the way everything blends together. It's
I
an
love that.
amazing song.
I love that. Well, that's very good. I'll tell you guys my own. It's not as fancy as you guys, but it's called Ayo by Ife. I think I'm pronouncing it right. So I just type Ayo, you see it. But yeah, no, that song is like that's
Can you
my
sing it for
jam.
us?
No.
Why not?
No, but that song, like when you listen to it on the way to work, it just makes you put you in a happy mood. It's one of them like boppy song, but yeah, you have to listen to it. I had to Google the words because obviously I'm not Yoruba, but it makes sense.
So fair.
So you guys need to listen to it. But yeah, so as I said, follow us on Edify on Spotify, and then we're just gonna go into our topic.
Let's
Go
go.
for it.
Are you ready?
All right.
Right, we're gonna talk about beauty standards and insecurity.
Try.
I know that topic is deep.
Yeah, bro.
It's deep.
Thanks.
I think, let me just start off by saying, like, one of the things that came to me when I heard this topic was, do you guys know about the lady that just kind of died recently?
A lot of people died recently, so I don't really
sorry.
know.
Whoa.
It's true. Every second, everyone's dying.
That's fair.
I'm
To be
trying
honest,
to-
we are seeing a lot. The lady that I think she went for, quote unquote,
yeah,
I don't
the
really know.
mommy-
Yeah,
the
she,
mommy
quote unquote,
makeover.
a mommy
Yeah,
makeover,
yeah,
and
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
she
Mommy.
lost her life.
What happened?
In where?
Like as in
In
she's a
this-
mom and she wanted to do a
Oh.
makeover after having her baby.
Okay.
So I guess
She was actually really.
yeah, that was really sad. That was really sad.
So
And
how
it
did she
is.
die?
I don't know. They said the mommy makeover, according to the news people that is spread. They're saying it. They're saying mommy makeover. So I think she went to like maybe do a few touch-ups after having her kids.
Okay.
So this is why I think the topic of beauty standards is very.
Is that common actually?
that what women?
After someone like they have a children, I mean, they have a child.
They get like
They-
talking.
yeah,
and all
they have
that.
to.
Yeah, I've heard that.
There's a
few.
lot of things
I
that they
heard
do, man. Yeah, people get
Times.
different
Crazy.
parts of their body all
Modified.
Yeah,
Oh,
it really depends as well on the woman because not all women
No.
would say they want to like.
Your belly has dropped. It has
Do you
dropped.
get
Like
it?
that's
Like,
the
some
reality.
people actually know that if. I always use myself as an example. Like when I saw that, I was like, the day I tried that, is me God will use as an example. What? So I think for me, it's just it really depends on the person. To be honest, like it really depends.
I think
on the person.
that's
When
where
it
it goes
comes to
into
makeovers.
insecurities.
Yeah.
Like, do people feel like I'm going to just start with myself. Like, there's a lot of things that I've taught before that I wanted to do. I know it might not look like it, yes, but like when people used to tell me my ears are small, but it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, do you know it's my ears?
I didn't even notice. I'm
That's what I'm
sorry.
saying. Some people just sit beside me randomly and be like, oh, your ears are tiny, but your head is tiny too.
Oh, wow.
Do you know how harsh that is? Like, do you know what I mean? To be like, your ears is tiny, but your head is tiny too. Like, but like, it's part of me. But once in a while, I used to think maybe my ears are. Then they say, well, that's why I don't hear words. You know when your mom makes that comment, you don't hear because your
But
ears
that's
are
not
tiny.
nice.
But like, no, my mom didn't say that, but I'm just saying that that's the way I picture it when people say it. So like, a few times I've been like, why did God create me with small ears? But it's just the reality of it. Or like my teeth when I used to work. Those children, the abuse. No. They used to make fun of my. So I have a gap teeth, and they used to go for me. This girl actually refused to go outside the unit with me because she said that. She can't look at me. She said, I can't work with someone that has gap teeth. I said, sorry. I said, I've never felt so like this. And me, not a lot of things get to me because, do you know when you've heard people say a lot of things about you, you just build that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but this was a new one that just, when she said it, I was like, and they didn't let me go.
How old were the
Because she
children?
refused. She has a lot of issues, but it was the fact that she said it anyway.
Yeah.
Like she was 17, but like still like, do
17.
you know what I mean? She was like, she's not going out with me, and they might find somebody else. But yeah, I guess once in a while I do think about closing it up, but at the moment,
Nah, keep it.
leaving as it is.
Listen,
People in Morocco, I'll tell you, they pay for that. I was even watching a video on TikTok, and this girl got, I don't know if it was a drill or what she got, and she created her own gap. So go show that girl the video.
What's
We'll
that
see
girl
what she
that
was
got
saying then.
gapped? Who's that girl? Blue faces thing. I had a gap tooth and she had to get it fixed.
it's not gap, it's a missing tooth.
Is it missing?
It's not there. It's true. It's not there.
Oh yeah, it's Sean.
You have to put one on and take
TV,
off.
don't kill me.
I thought it was gap tooth. You're telling me missing tooth. Jesus Lord.
I'm just saying, like,
Oh my God. But what about you guys? What do you guys think about insecurities as Christians, as young people, as in general, just in terms of what you've heard, seen, things like that?
well, with terms of teeth, listen, look
Yeah.
at my teeth, there's gaps everywhere. So I personally don't mind because I know that I'm happy with myself, in Christ. So I'm fine with that. Anyways,
That's the way to
but
be.
thank
innit?
God, like, you
Yeah.
know,
I feel like on the outside everyone says that, but on the inside,
That's it.
It's eating.
everyone
It's
is
eating.
everyone
Yeah.
has their own
Yeah,
has their own
that's something.
sense of insecurity.
yeah. No, but like, I'm not saying, when I was younger, I was insecure. I won't lie. I remember. I was small. I'm still small, though. But I was small, man.
That's what I want to
Listen,
say.
I remember we had a picture,
You were about to say it's this small.
No,
Oh, okay,
no,
sorry.
different. I'm talking about
different time
in-
period.
for me,
Yeah.
like when I was younger, I used to be very like, I'm skinny now, but I used to be very like pretty much anorexic. I was so skinny. I don't know how you guys didn't even know. I don't know how, because I
We accepted you
Bolu
just the
sent
way
me a
you
picture of me like not even like 4 years ago. I was like 16. I was so skinny. If you compare it. And it's not like I haven't like tried to put on mass.
Nah.
I've tried.
No,
but-
you have fast
because
metabolism,
exactly,
right?
I have fast metabolism.
Nah,
I'll
fool
eat,
you.
bro. I eat like 6 times a
Brother,
day. It's gone.
I get you.
It's
I
gone
get
by
you.
the end of the day. So
I was when I was younger as well, yeah. This is
see
why
my
I
stomach.
say,
6 times a day, 6, and I have to force myself to eat. Like I have to force myself to
guy,
eat.
the reason why I started gymming is because someone said you look like a skeleton.
Jesus.
That's
When
the
I was
reason why
like,
started as well.
13,
People are really
I said,
mean.
me,
Yeah.
you know who I am, me,
Opinions.
guy.
No, guys, you need to
I
be
went to
nicer
gym.
with your words. Like, you need to
But
be
it's
nicer with your
in-
But
words.
it's
It
fine,
has
though.
a sense of truth, though. If you really
Yeah, it
think
depends.
about
Yeah,
If
but
that's-
it
that's what
depends,
you-
like-
if that's how you see it, do you get what I mean? Because some people might not. What you're pointing out, some people
Yeah.
actually don't see that. as
Yeah,
insecurity.
fair.
Exactly.
Then
And
they
depends
look
who's
good.
coming
Yeah.
from as well.
Come.
Out of nowhere.
But it depends who's coming from as well. Like,
Yeah.
you get me?
True.
If you're close to me and you come to me and be honest with me,
yeah.
And
I
that's
take your
true,
word more.
because some
Yeah,
people
fair.
You know what I'm
actually
trying to say,
say.
Dan?
I remember someone about her weight, and she came and she was like, "Oh, you guys actually didn't tell me that. Oh, my weight is not good. That I need to go to the gym." But to us, it was like it's not
Yeah.
it's not anything. Like I think you're fine. I think you look good. But to her, it was like we
You guys
saw
let
that.
me. Yeah,
and
you
we
guys
didn't
let
say
me.
it.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
get what I
yeah.
mean? So to me, it's like I might not see that thing that's actually like bothering you, but for you, it's like
It's deep.
my friends are.
It's your own thing as well.
So
I think, definitely. Like, I think the older you get, maybe some people, the older they get, the more you less care about other people's opinions. Like we said, like, look at all the things that you're hearing people say to you. Like, people just blurt out. Sometimes they're just projecting. Like, they just want you to know that I don't like you because of who you are. Not even because of your parents, because all of us here, we're all beautiful. So excuse you. But at the same time, people would just want to say something just to make themselves feel better. Like, I feel like that's maybe where the beauty standards come in, that everybody has this idea of beauty in their head, that when people don't meet that, then you start saying, oh, this one's not a buff thing. But like, to you, they're not a buff thing. To the next man with the big belly, that's the best thing that he or she has ever seen. Like, but because we have this, and I think social media contributes to that.
Social media is a huge.
Everybody wants
social media messed up. No, social media.
It's not real.
Social media pretty much messed up everything.
It messed up everything.
Social media, the way social media has changed everything. It's actually has such an impact on how people view things, how people think of, like, about this. Because they'll see some. Let's say for example, I see a basketball player and I see that this guy he's big. You'll be like, oh, I want to get like him. And you'll be like, you start looking at yourself, oh, this guy's like this. I'm not like this. Does that mean there's something wrong with me? Like, it's changed the whole game. And people have people have role models. Like, as in, like, people will be looking up to them. And all that. So,
but have you realized, like, those celebrities that we've been looking up to, they're actually coming. No, but they're coming out now saying that they don't even know why they got that done. Because I know Black China. She came out and she was like, why she doesn't know why she got her BBLs done. Like, she's now like full on studying Christ, all of that, right? So she was like, when she was younger, she was so into the BBLs, her lips, her boobs. Like, she was getting everything done. But then she was like, once she started, like, something made, like, it took steps for her to go back to Christ, right? And all of a sudden, she was like, why did I even get that? Like, why would I even do... God created me the way I am. So why did I now think that I need to go back?
That is fact.
And go and start doing all... Like,
that is so true.
To me, it just doesn't... Obviously, to the person, go for it. Do your thing. Do you get what I mean? Do what you want to do. But I just...
But God even said in his word,
I just
okay, do you agree with that?
Well,
BBLs and...
Me personally,
God,
I don't.
and the Bible, it says that you're fearfully, wonderfully made. Marvelous. And when God made everything, it says in the Bible, he made it good.
Exactly.
So why try and alter something that is good? We all know that if we have a good thing, if you have a good pair of trainers, you're not going to go and dump it inside the mud or try and change it because you know that's a good pair. So like, why would I now, me that God has claimed as good, I now want to think, oh, I can do a better job. If I think I can do it, that's why I used to think as well, like, when you're younger, you kind of have a lot of things. Like, I remember when I was younger, light-skinned girls were the babe. Like, if you were light-skinned, you were top tier. I was like, I never wanted to bleach my chin, but I was just like, maybe God should have born me light skin now. With all of this pizzazz I have. You know what I mean? No, but like, back in the day, that's the way you used to think. So like, it took a lot of time. And then I just realized one day that the way I am is enough. Like, I can't be any more, because this person that I'm trying to attract or whoever it is, they might never see me. They might. I can change. I can become a cockroach or a frog today. They will. If somebody is not for you, it doesn't matter how many times you change, they will never see it. That's why sometimes some girls get pissed off that maybe a guy did chase him. Maybe he made one comment one day and said, "I like girls big bunda." Now you go and do your own. He's never gonna notice you. Yeah. He's never. You now notice the girl with small. They'll not say small booty matter. You see the way people change. You went from big bunda to small booty matter.
There's always a trend.
So you can't.
That's the problem.
No, but things you're doing that, right?
Problem.
But like, imagine something that goes wrong, and things you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it because you want to impress.
Listen, I think everyone always talks about how you have to look good outwardly. But inner beauty is something that no one talks about.
No one actually talks about inner beauty.
Yeah, like for real. I think that, like, the Bible talks about how, the characters of for me, okay, I'm a man, so I'm talking about a wife right now, right? Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Yes.
Simple, yeah? And it doesn't talk about how the wife looks. It talks about your character, the virtue, who you are, how you represent, how you carry yourself. And all that is so attractive, much more than the physical appearance, because it's going to go. After 2 years,
it will go.
that thing out of
It will go
Bang.
for both parties.
You know what I'm
for man
saying?
and for woman.
And even so, even in
if you are just
relationships in
looking-
general, you
that's-
just have to have.
That's something I don't understand. People that are purely off of looks, you're looking to find someone purely off of looks.
You know what I'm saying?
That is
You suffer.
that's the way
I said,
to be.
listen, yeah, I see this all the time.
You
You
it's true,
suffer.
'cause
No,
by the time she's pregnant and she adds weight, what are you
No,
gonna
but
do?
even you, by the time you're eating a jollof,
No,
no,
bro.
but by the time you're eating a jollof, your belly is increasing. So where do we go from there?
know
This
how
is
you
back
add
is
weight.
now,
Do
Do you
now
know
it's-
they
now it's
say
anything.
when you guys find love, that's when you add weight.
yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Like
No, but I think you're right. I think the inner beauty
Character.
matters as much. Yeah, your character. And I
Yeah,
think
man.
a lot of people, for me, if you have a disgusting character, you're ugly. So inner beauty, basically, Sam was just saying there that inner beauty, like outward beauty matters because obviously what you see, let's not be deceived.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
For real,
As
you
I
need to
see
like what
you,
you see.
I have to like you, yeah, because that's the first thing. I'm not going to
Exactly.
see your character. Your character is not
Exactly.
saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a
That's
loyal
exactly-
person."
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean? But when I see you, I have to be like,
You have to
"Oh,
be
right,
attracted
you're
to
cute."
them.
Yeah.
And then I now find out, okay, who are
Yeah.
you? And like for me, I've made up my mind.
amen.
If I don't find, if I look at you and I don't even find not like there's nothing like about you in general that I find like attractive. Let's just say, I don't know, you're clean or whatever. Like if there's nothing, I feel like sometimes that's my indication of knowing that our personality won't match.
in
Because
terms of so you're
like
talking
I said,
about
like
as a
they're
person.
outward. Like I said, sometimes I get to know people and I'm just like, oh, I'll give it a go because in this day and age, that's what we're all saying. Oh, you can't be too picky, blah blah blah. But I've always found that in the end,
It's not what
both personality, it's not.
It's not making sense.
There's no
Correlation is not correlated.
So I've come to the conclusion that sometimes if I find somebody at least cute, as in like I just see you and I'm like, oh yeah, you're all right.
Yeah.
If I don't say you're all right, I'm
First.
so sorry. I just
Hey,
think-
so you want to try like
no, because people are saying don't be too picky.
so then you will not try.
So,
you just
no, I
like
would-
No,
let me just
depends
yeah,
on what you mean
but
by picky though as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because like I understand that you need to be attractive
yeah.
to an extent.
To an extent.
There has to be. You have to be. Adam saw
Willing
his
to
wife
get
and
to
said,
know
"This
you."
is she is good." You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be attractive.
exactly.
You have to be
So,
attractive.
but and then again, attractiveness is subjective.
He's subjective.
So
Each
it's
person.
yeah, makes sense.
And that's not to say that if someone says to me today, like, oh, I don't like you, I'm not going to cry. Like, actually, somebody said that to me when we were
you laugh?
Try.
that, oh, I don't like, I was just like, do you want me to, I should cry in a river, or do you want me to actually cry because it doesn't even bother me that much? You don't like me, doesn't
You know,
have any
I actually
effect
like
on
people
me.
coming to me telling me they don't like me than people that smile to my face and pretend
And
they like me.
inside,
I
yeah.
prefer that. At least I know who's who.
Yeah, but they're
I'll
not saying
put you-
that, they're not saying they don't like you. They're saying that, oh, as in like, I don't fancy you.
Oh,
So like, what do you want me to do with that information? Cry a river?
Oh,
or,
right.
Like if someone comes up to you and say, "Oh, I don't like," let's say you had a thought that they fancied you, and they say, "Oh, I don't like you." I think sometimes you get down by that because you're thinking, "Oh,
No,
am
it's
I not
just-
attractive?"
it's
But
just-
I've
you are.
realized that
It's,
there's
as you said, it's subjective.
do you get? And there's too many people that think I'm gorgeous, so why would now your own comment?
You go, girl.
Bring
That's
me
it.
down?
Wow.
Anyways,
Wow.
yeah.
Guys, Gigi in the flesh.
No, but I
GG,
think so.
GG.
We're all agreeing that inner beauty is way more important than outward
It
beauty.
is.
But
Yeah.
you
It is. It
still-
says it,
100%
it's in the
but
Bible
Let's
as well.
not
Yeah.
lie.
You need to be.
You need to be. No, that's a fact.
What you're looking
Of
at,
course.
you need to
Of
make
course.
it needs to make your eyes
course.
want it, because that's the only way you get to know somebody. Though, is because you find them
I saw
attractive.
you.
Because I saw you.
And how you keep them is who you are as a person.
That's exactly
And people
it.
don't really get that. As
I
well.
know. I think a lot of people spend a lot of time. You know, us
Focusing.
girls. Let's just be honest. The wig
It's
is
rigging.
lazy. God, please, I'm not part of the wig
makeup.
gang. I wish I was.
It must balance.
Makeup must balance. Must bang. The UK girl makeup must be making sense because that's what we're all on now.
Your nails.
Your nails.
Must
Actually, I
be
have a
done.
question. I have a question. So, you know the way guys always say, like, for girls' makeup, like it doesn't really.
What's
It
this
doesn't-
birthday makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's this?
Let's see if you have experience.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying because I've heard it from
Yeah.
loads of people. Loads of
That
people have
what-
told me
the-
that just like
That makeup doesn't
no,
matter.
a lot of guys just say like, yeah, not that it doesn't
That
matter,
it's
but
too
it's
much.
no, that's not too much. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Do girls get angry about that?
I think it depends how you're saying it. Like if you're getting to know me and you just say, look, like some girls get offended that you say, oh, I like you when you're natural. But if
Yeah.
they like you, they won't find that offensive.
Okay.
Like if I say, "Oh, I like you," like the
Yeah, but
way I've seen you.
But let's say,
Because
like,
none of
let's
the
say,
time.
let's say, let's say it's your birthday.
Yeah.
You spend all this time or whatever on
Yeah.
your makeup, and then let's say you're talking to a man,
Yeah.
or whatever, and then the guy is just like, I don't like this makeup.
Sorry, we have to go on commercial break. We have to go on a break. Because why? How can you have to at least appreciate it's my birthday? Why would you ruin
But
it?
he's just like, I don't like this
I
makeup.
won't lie, yeah.
Commercial break.
I won't lie. If you are a smart man, you will not say I don't
That's
like
so
it.
Exactly.
You say,
so
You
fair.
say-
look nice.
Yeah, exactly.
And you smile.
You charge.
Bro,
Maybe like a month later, you could be like, "Yo, babe, that
You know,
makeup."
I'm
was
telling
a
you,
bag."
that's
Yeah.
what you should
And
do.
it can
I
be a
won't lie.
joke.
Yeah,
then,
joke, you'll be
but
like,
on the day of my birthday,
I
don't do
mean-
makeup.
You
Are you telling me?
you want to die? You want to die?
Daddy,
No.
You are not my boyfriend. We are on
That's
break.
so fair.
We're
But
on
for
a
me,
break.
I would personally say, as I'm talking to that person, I do makeup. So most likely you are going to see me with makeup
Fair,
on
fair.
often.
Fair.
So
If-
just
if- I
a
think
heads up.
It depends. It tickles your fancy. Or
Do you get
doesn't.
it?
Like, I don't think there's any guy that says, "Oh, I just want to get solely natural."
Yeah, because if you
Or
go,
because then that
And
means
even
that
that
you're
natural,
putting
that natural isn't
It's
natural.
not. They are doing the eyelashes.
Yeah.
It's their own.
It's just
I'm just saying it's not
because then
natural.
people be
because-
saying, some guys be saying,
Because-
they will see natural things on like whatever social media.
Yeah.
Like,
But
I want my girl to look like that. It's not even natural.
That's what I'm saying. The lashes is done. That's not natural. Your eyebrows, you have laminate or whatever you have done to them. That's not natural.
Exactly, so-
Some people have got lip fillers. That's not natural. So like, I think that's what I'm saying. The standards that people hold.
Yeah.
And then when women, this is what I'm saying. Men, you people have a lot too. When we now say, "Oh, at the bare minimum," I think most guys are asking is, smell nice, do your hair cut. Because when you don't cut your hair, you look like you are rough.
Crave, man.
You look,
Fair.
you look like you have been on fasting and prayer for 20
That
years.
is
Like,
crazy to
like
say.
someone's looks can go from like a 10 to like a 5.
Yeah,
Because of
really?
it. Nah.
That's
I won't lie.
When your
crazy.
beard
to say.
isn't like it's not. It doesn't have to connect, but shape. You know, shape.
Shape up.
Like just shape it up.
Yeah,
Like just
yeah,
don't leave it bare like raggedy. It's okay. It's okay. It's just it. We love boys without.
It's
boys.
okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We support you.
It's okay.
If you have any tips on how to grow his
Don't worry.
beard, drop it.
No,
Comments.
just give
But
it
then
time,
again,
that's
this
all.
is again.
No,
This is no. Exactly. But this is no. But this is what I'm trying to say. This is another insecurity. Like people might be saying, okay, for example, let's talk about facial hair.
Yeah.
But like,
But it's cool,
Yeah,
though.
it's
It's
cool,
cool.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool.
no, someone there for you.
It's cool. But that's what I'm trying to say. Everyone, you guys are saying it's cool, but people might be feeling.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's just how I'm trying to say. Like everyone has their own sense of insecurities.
Yeah.
Like it's really down to the person.
It's true. Whatever you don't think is not like if you're some people now being called short doesn't bother them. Like you know what I mean? I think sometimes some girls we too are unrealistic. Me, I've calmed down.
Yeah.
If I don't have the standard I want you to have, it's not a standard that I should be on my list. If I'm saying that I want a guy who is well built, I have to look at myself. Have I built
myself?
Am I well built?
Yeah.
This six pack I'm looking for, my belly
Do
doesn't
I have
have it. So how can I now say I want a guy that is looked like this, but I'm not even in any shape or form representing that? Like, or if you say, oh, you want a guy with money, I know that's a big thing for the ladies. They want the money, the man with the money.
Can you
euro.
pay?
do you know what's
can't
crazy?
What is
sing.
your bank
What's
account
your bank
saying?
Thank you.
Even
What's your
some of
reference
these,
saying?
some of
You
these
know
girls
what's
are
crazy, yeah?
saying.
Some of you
I
are
want
in
a
debt,
man that is
minus.
No, but like,
It's
do you know
over
that? Do you
6
know notice on social media?
Yeah, 411.
Bro, do you know on social media, yeah, that they always have girls or guys that are in couples, yeah, and they have so much money, but they're never happy. So you're always saying, I want money. I want this,
You
but then
value this wrong thing
it's
because
like-
of social media.
it's
They
much
value the
more-
wrong
It's
thing.
much more than money, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they value the wrong thing. They
Like,
think,
money
okay, if I
makes
get
it
money,
good.
it's fine. It does make, of course. it
No,
makes it
no,
good.
brings happiness, yeah, because you can, for a time, for a moment.
No, but that's
In the
but-
sense that, like, buy a
But
car is
you
nice.
you never know what's going behind us. They might be arguing. They might be,
Just
but they
listen.
look calm on
But
social
that's
media
what I'm
because of
saying.
money.
Money brings happiness, but
Not joy.
doesn't bring joy.
There you
That's
go.
it. Joy is something that stays
That's how
regardless
joy
whether
you
there is whether there is money or there's no money. But like I know obviously a lot of people are saying money is a factor because
It is a
it is
factor.
a factor. Let's be honest. We
It
are
is.
living. How would we survive in this world if we
No,
didn't
same.
have money? But I think if I'm gonna say a guy needs to be able to do this, can I match that? Can I even that bag that we're looking for that somebody needs
Let's
to
not
get me?
even go
Can I
into
get it
that,
for myself?
yeah.
That's where I've gotten to. I'm just like I don't really succumb to this. Oh, if my man doesn't Dior me, can you Dior yourself? Can you bring out the money for the Dior without DH gates? Without let's be honest.
Crazy.
I'm just
DH
saying.
Gates?
Let's be frank. Let's be honest.
Let's be frank. Let's be Lampard.
I love that girl.
Let's be frank.
Like,
let's be Lampard.
If I'm saying that my guy needs, because that's why guys now are into all this. I want to just get it from fraud or even all these plugs and that, because they're just thinking I can't afford this Dior bag for real. You know how much it costs, but because your girl wants it, you go and do plug 500 euro, which is calm. But like at the end of the day, this girl is here carrying you two. You know he's plugged, so you two you're not. Who are you deceiving yourself for this? Like, sorry, I'm not here to come for you. I'm all here for that support. I'm supporting the women. But I just think that we need to calm down. Like,
I think a lot of people value themselves based on what they have. You know,
like what they can show you.
What they like on how they present themselves. Like they really value themselves on like how much things they get, how nice the car is. You know what I mean? But I think that like everyone should find themselves.
Fair enough.
Before you find, like when you find yourself, then you attract who's meant to be in your life too.
Yeah, fair enough.
But when you don't do that, then it's like
that's another thing you have to talk about.
Do you know what I mean?
Like you have to be grounded. We're talking about this before. You have to be grounded. You have to be grounded in yourself before. Because if you're grounded yourself, even insecurities.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Accept it.
Exactly.
The question is, how do you find yourself?
How do you find yourself?
Simple question. Simple answer. Christ. That's what I gotta say.
Fair enough.
For me, Christ.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, we're going to talk about one more thing and then we're going to round up.
All right.
Do we think that guys okay, right, we're going to round up now. But one question to sorry, they are telling me I should not. Sorry. But no, what I'm going to ask is that, guys, for males, why is it that you guys put so much pressure on getting everything right? Like, I think, like you just said it there, that people feel like they need to have these things to show. I think it's mainly men that feel like they need to have the car.
Yeah.
They need to have the money.
Yeah.
They need to have the drip.
Yeah.
They need to dress well. They need to, do you know what I mean? Like, they need to be all right. Like, they don't need to be living with their parents. And there's no shame in living. I don't know what's the problem. Me, I don't discriminate. If you live with your parents, that's fair. You're being sensible because you're saving for something. If that's what you're doing. But, like, why do you have to have all this different thing before you say, do you think it's social media? Do you just think it's a man's...
I think it's a man's thing. I don't even say
thing.
social media because, like, how can I add someone to my life without being able to provide for both of us?
Exactly.
Like,
100%.
It's literally, it's coming from the point of being a provider. Like, it's not really...
At 20...
Even
you should be thinking about that.
at 18,
but
though.
No, but why are you thinking about that at 18? You don't need to.
Were you not thinking about all your wedding day at age 5?
No, I said no. Thinking about your wedding day is different.
Right,
I'm saying that if a girl you like, because I'm 20, obviously I'm not going to have a nice car.
Nah, for you.
Obviously, I'm
No,
not
but
going
that's
to have my money.
changed.
So
People
why would
nowadays.
but that's what I'm saying. But because they're forcing themselves, that's not the reality. You're now doing all this extra rubbish to just kind of meet up to the standard. But my point is, why do I have to feel like that at 20? Like, I'm just starting. I'm just beginning. Like,
Okay, then
why
social
now?
media would be an influence.
It is.
It's
Social media doesn't
because
influence.
why at 18 do I feel like I need to have a 2018 car?
Well, it's once again comparing yourself to
Do you know
another
what I
guy
mean?
because
That's
you saw your friend now he's got a car.
Yeah,
you
so
got
yeah.
this one, that. You compare yourself to.
I think men
But
do it.
I know, I think it's a man. You just mainly hold each other to this type of standard.
You guys are
but like for example, me, my family is one girl, 4 boys. Boluwa is 20, Bo's 25 this year. David is 21, I'm 20. Toby's turning 18 this year. We're all close in that age. So we have Bolu to look up to. So then he will tell us how, like, exactly. So then we have to, like, it's not really like we're trying to compare ourselves, but he's trying to put us on the right path he's already set the, and he's gone through like experiences, and he can tell us, okay, this thing is bad, don't do this. This thing is so. Realistically, Toby has the best because he's at the bottom. So every mistake we make, he's already chilling. So that from that,
I'm a twin, yeah. So everything I do and everything my brother does, he is on this level. They're like, why aren't you there with him?
That one is
hench. That's something that people don't really get. For me personally, it's not Because I have a close relationship with my brother. Yeah. We are really close. We're actually really, really close, right? So we have an understanding, even no matter where we are in life, and how we always support each other. So it's not a thing where like we're comparing.
Oh, that'd be hard. Twins would be hard. I actually didn't even dip it.
It's all right.
I'll be dipping it with Dave because David is like a year older than me.
Yeah.
And it's already, people be saying, so look at David, look at him. What's going on?
But
Twin be crazy.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is, if I didn't have a close with my brother, that's a different story.
Yeah.
That's like everything would change.
Resentment and all of that.
That's a war. That's what's the two people, Jacob and
Nah, twin is actually wild.
But what I'm saying is that, but that's the reality though. A lot of people are always trying to compare you. But even in any family, people always have to come and say, "Oh, do you not see that?" Or like, "Oh, say to me, Gift is good at makeup. Why aren't you?" Auntie, when God created me, this sprinkled that blessing. I was missing in that area.
Everyone is different.
Do you know what I mean? But people want you to be like, "Oh, why aren't you?" Like, if she's
everyone
not
with the same standard.
Can you do my hair?
Yeah.
I say, "Auntie, my own hair, I can't do it." They're like, "Oh, why can't you?" I said, "Please." Like, again, when God created me, He didn't add that talent. It wasn't part of what He knew. Because God knew that what if I have it, it's not going to make any sense. And He knew, okay, I need something else. But it's like that. Like, everybody's trying to compete. Like, people are trying to compare you. But even on socials as well, you're trying to compare yourself. Because I know, like, if I see my friends buying a house, it doesn't affect me anymore. But it did at one stage where I said, "Oh, my friends are buying a house, buying a car, buying this." And I remember calling one of my friends and I said, "Yo, everyone is marrying. Everyone is buying a house." He said, "Oh, okay. What do you want now?" I said, "But like, we too now. Are we not going to marry? Are we not going to buy?" He was just like, "Sandra, like, you, like Chibo, you said, you don't know what they have done behind closed doors. You don't even know the crying that they're crying.
Yeah.
Maybe that house now has put them in one kind of debt, or maybe that car that they got is just like, you know, a car that they found.
Is rental or
rental
whatever.
or something. Like,
Just for the life.
You're just
that's why.
it.
See,
Instagram
Instagram is one of the fakest things. I'm not even joking. It's so fake because people it's just a perception of, you don't know what lengths people will be posting. Like, let's say for example, they're posting whatever pictures and they're in the club or whatever. They're in the club. After that video, they'll sit there.
No, that's true.
You're right.
Everything is a perception.
It is.
So that's why you literally you have to forget about.
Yeah.
You can't be comparing.
No.
And just remember, everyone's running their own race.
That's it, man.
As we said, it's not about how you start; it's about how
you finish.
There's scripture that says that as well. Like, if you compare, I don't know exactly. I'm paraphrasing, but it's not wise to compare yourself with someone else.
Yeah, definitely
a scripture about it. Someone please help me find it. Go and search it up.
Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. No, but it's true. I think, that's it. Gift just said it. Everyone has their own race to run. Don't hold other people's standards to your own. If someone is gym goes, you just do the gym you can do. Don't kill yourself.
If you can't get into a relationship yet,
if you can't, that's the big one. I know everybody. If
life.
you see on TikTok, God, sometimes I would just be like, God, please. They have put rose petal. They have done this. They have done that. You two are feeling, oh God, when?
Yeah.
I don't ask God anymore. When? I just say, oh, I'm so happy for you. Because why am I asking God when? Yeah. How can I question God when? Whenever He decides, whenever He decides. If I'm saying when, is it going to make it faster? No. So like, what's the point saying, or what's the one that people say?
Why is it?
No, you know when you say, when you see something, you're like, is it God when is it my turn? No, you have done it for them, do it for me, or I don't know. There's some phrase that we use that I don't think it makes any sense. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh God, when, like in a relationship, if you're not ready to be involved,
for them, but why would I get
do you get me? Do you get what I mean? There's a phrase that people say, but like, if you can't get into a relationship, it's okay. It's not that deep. Like, as in, like, don't kill yourself and don't go for any bummy ass.
I remember when
have standards, please.
I remember Pastor said this in church. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. What? So just live
your life.
Your time is coming. Don't worry. Your time is
coming. If you want to make money, make the money. But don't compare yourself to somebody that's 20 years old. Some people... me too, I'm even confused that Dave, the rapper, he's only young. How old is he? He's only 20.
How old is Dave actually?
Dave the rapper, I think
22.
Do you see?
What am I doing?
What am I doing?
I'm joking. 22 is crazy, man. That's
It's crazy how much he has at 22. But that was what he was
again, it's a phenomenon. It's not.
That's what he was testing for. That was the way
that's
God
not normal.
planned his life.
Exactly.
Like, okay, cool. I'm happy for you, Dave. I'm not a hater.
Oh, he's 24.
Oh, he's 24. Hey, but
This boy is telling us 22.
Don't mind Sam. Sam is telling us the wrong thing. But like, yeah, so like, don't compare yourself in terms of money. If you want to make your money, make your money. What else do we say? Don't compare yourself to lifestyle.
Yeah.
And please, the main thing is believe in God, hold God. God is, if you're really
beautiful.
Yeah, if you're really in God, you won't have to worry about all these things because you'll be chilling. You'll be like, God already made me like
my
this.
own time.
You have that inner. I don't know how to explain it.
It's the peace.
Is it? There's an inner
Remember
feeling.
the song that says,
There's
I
just-
got joy
yeah.
in chaos.
Yes, that's my friend from this.
Yes,
that's the
now.
song.
You're
I got peace that makes no
literally.
sense.
You feel like I don't know how to explain. You just feel
You're at rest.
you're just chilling.
Chill.
I'm
Like you don't
Vibe.
care about any
You're
other
just-
thing because you're just like nothing.
Yeah.
I
Really
just
all that
remember
doesn't
God's
really matter.
timing is always best.
Always the best.
So fair.
1,000 years to us is one day to God. So you might be thinking I'll be waiting 25 years. Doesn't matter. To God, maybe you're just 2. We don't know. That's what I always think. Maybe I'm just a baby before God. Me, I'm here thinking I'm a big woman. So I need to go with baby girl and say, God, I'm a baby. Oh yeah, let's do
The
this.
process is meant to build you.
That's
what I'm
it.
trying to say. Because if you were given what God has planned for you as a child, you destroy
You
it.
destroy it.
So you need to just take your time.
Take your
chill.
time,
Take a chill
guys.
pill. You know, enjoy it. Sit down. Drink Coke. Enjoy life. You know what
I
I'm saying?
remember to love yourself.
Love
That's the
yourself,
key.
man.
And
That's the key.
get people around you that love you as well. But yeah, guys, that is basically it.
That's the
Alright.
We
pod.
just want to thank you very much
Thank
for
you so
watching.
much.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah.